boy Smack, man. Listen here, man. When I tell y'all one thing, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing and one thing only. Make sure you subscribe to hiphopisreal.com. That's the movement to move with top.
All my wrists is frogs, all my women is boss. With my wrist with the fog, and we keep
March 26th, man. March 26th. It's going down, you know what I'm saying?
Double Impact is
that shit. Last time we spoke, you couldn't tell me no names on this shit, but now the card's out.
Yeah,
we see the gun titles up in there. Like we see a lot of crazy shit going on. We see Math Hoffa coming back.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about, the return of Math Hoffa.
Yeah, the return of Math Hoffa, man. Like, you know what I mean? You know, the boy, you know, my brother Math Hoffa will be back. You know what I mean? On that URL stage for the first time in like 3 years.
That's crazy.
That's,
you know,
yeah, that's a good look.
He did his time. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And he sat out. And now, you know, it's time to get back to regular scheduled programming. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, everybody make mistakes.
Of course.
Everybody make mistakes, and, you know, I mean, the mistake he made, you know what I mean? He lived up and faced, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he owned up to it.
Yeah, the repercussions of that, and now it's time to get back to work. So I'm excited to see, you know what I mean, Math back, and I want to see, and I know he's gonna bring that high level of intensity, that high level of energy to the stage, because he haven't been on the stage for a minute. So shout out to Hoff for, you know what I'm saying, his return. I'm looking forward to it, you know.
What about the 2-on-2s that's been happening like all around you? You feel like that's a trend for the moment, or could that?
It's cool.
Could
something
that be
different. It's something different. It's definitely something different. You know, I like it. It's a different feel.
I want to see an intergender 2-on-2. I want to see more of those, like male and female partners against. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think y'all
that'd be dope. That'd be dope. You know, co-ed.
Like me and you versus like, you know what I'm saying? Beasley and somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, that's something that we might definitely be able to take into consideration in the future.
Y'all heard that,
right?
You know,
so, you know, we working, man. Like, you know, we working.
And it's early in the year too, Smack. So I know y'all got Gnome, Summer Madness, and then everything in between.
Oh man, I got a lot of work. I got a lot of work ahead of me. And I'm up for it.
Is there any more big names though for nights of main events for Summer Madness? Is there, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you kind of done put everything together.
That's why I said I'm focused on new energy right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I want the people to see new people. You know what I'm saying? We had 6-7 years of, you know, same people. Like, it's time for it to grow.
Yeah, I see y'all.
You know what I'm saying? So when we put these cards together, if it might be names that you're not familiar with, don't shit on the card. Just like you seen tonight, we had like fucking 8 battles. 8 battles was dope.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Some better than others, but all battles respectable.
Shit, you got a couple classics out of that motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
And yo, Smack, man, what do you think about Young Ill coming back, man? That's another dope one. You got Math, and they battling each other. Him, Math, you know what I mean? The whole Midwest.
I like that. I like that. I'm looking forward to Young Ill's return too as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I think Ill is one of the dopest to do what he do. You know what I'm saying?
You throwing them to the wolves though, Smack?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't agree with that.
Those are vets.
Don't sleep on Ill. If you got time to look and see everything,
you know what I mean? I haven't seen Ill in a while, but I know Verb is, you know, active, and, you know, Ill is definitely one of my favorites when it comes to the wordplay.
Yeah, you can't sleep
on
Ice Pack, man.
So I just want to see if he still got it.
I think he do.
I think he do too.
And one last thing I want to ask you before we get out of here, Smack, is, you know, I went to a RBE event the other day, and they had the 5-on-5 Team Hami versus Writer's Block, and they did the judge battles, and I felt like, you know, just from being in the building and seeing the intensity that judge battles could kind of bring, would you ever be interested in doing judge battles, or, you know what I'm saying, or bringing the judge battles back to the URL stage and doing the whole ranking system and everything like that, so niggas could accept their L's? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like y'all don't do that because the fans still talking about it. It gives a reason to have more views. I feel like if you do a judge battle, then it just ends where it's at, and then the debate is online. Whereas if you're having an event and you don't judge a battle, that can actually bring more replay value because they go by, you know, hearsay. That's my personal opinion. So I feel like that's maybe why y'all don't have battles.
Different programs for different situations, and you know what I'm saying? We got some shit. We got, you know, I mean, we did the judge battles on BET.
Yeah. That was fire.
Like,
that was fire. Yeah.
You know, like I want to do shit like counts. Like I'm not just going to do these like for the internet. Like I want this shit to, you know what I mean, make sense. So like when we do it, we gonna do it for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, next level shit.
Word up.
Nah, definitely, Smack. We always appreciate your time, man.
It's love, man. It's love, man. I'm out here. I'm doing me, man. Y'all already know, man. Yo, man. Y'all niggas keep up, man. I'm telling you, we running.
You versus NWX. I remember when you called them niggas out. Like, you came out like NWX. You called them niggas out versus John. You know what I mean? And I know, you know what I mean? It's a little bit of personal mixed with some, you know, just some battle rap shit. It ain't all personal and shit like that. But how's it gonna be when you get on that stage and you gotta look at K-Shine in the face? And you know what I'm saying? With all the shit.
Fucking real. Like, it's gonna be fucking real. That nigga really gonna have to face me that night. It ain't gonna be no funny shit. That nigga's really gonna have to stand in front of me and deliver that shit. And he better not touch me. That's all I know. Don't touch me. Period.
And Surf, man, I just got 2 questions for you, man. I just want to know, man, is you and Murder Mook ever really gonna go down, man, or is the money and the politics just fucking the shit up?
I mean, the money and the politics always make it complicated, but you know, I mean, hey Jay, don't forget me, bro. I'm about to say, I mean, the money and the money and the politics are always complicated, you know what I mean, type shit. But I mean, as far as somebody from our generation, he kind of got to come across me. So realistically, it should happen. You know what I mean, whether he battle Hollow first or second, but you know.